I came through because I wanted to give a motherfucking shout out to the Truth Enterprise. I gotta give her a shout out one time. You feel me? Because like I was actually just on her channel, and she just inspired me to come on. Y'all know I have to like, sometimes I have to like be inspired to come on and shit like that. Like something have to really make me want to jump on this bitch sometimes. So I was like on her channel listening to her and shit like that. And I just want to give her a shout out. You know what I'm saying? I think she's doing really, really good. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Go support Truth Enterprise. Like, share, and subscribe, you know? And, cause she just be, like I shared one of her videos today. That video where, let me just go back in time. Like I came on, you guys, I'm not gonna be messy, but I do want to spill some tea because I have my own tea to spill. You feel me? So, of course, I had to decide on what to talk about. And you know what I'm saying? What not to talk about, this, that, this, and that, this, and that. But I felt like now was like a perfect time as you know, we can see that there are people that just had an anniversary. Yes, God. Some people had an anniversary and they decided to put that on YouTube for the world to see. And things didn't really line up. You know what I'm saying? How people thought that they should line up, maybe from their own experiences. You know, a lot of us have been married, maybe from, you know, just being in relationships, period. The shit didn't line up, okay? The motherfucking hair didn't line up. The clothes didn't line up. The dude didn't line up. Nothing lined up. And this, I'm going to say, because this is from one of the most shit-talkingest chicks on here. Okay, this lady talks shit about everybody, so you already know when you let yourself slip, they're gonna come for your neck. And it just so happens that this time, you know what I'm saying, Rita, y'all know I shared that video today. If y'all be fucking with a girl, I share a couple of Rita's videos or whatever, but that one when she put that motherfucking wig on, that shit had me going. You heard what I say? Going. And so I've looked at that shit like several times, because like every time I hear something new that makes me laugh. You feel me? So in regards to this lady now, I was in the chat. If you guys, you know what I'm saying, watch that video, which I'm sure you watched that video, because like I think it's over like 1K people that had seen it. I was in the chat. And so Rita had asked me a couple questions. So I came on to spill the tea. Okay, I wanted to let y'all know how I knew that this lady was fucking crazy insecure. You know what I'm saying? Because she went and she got her hair done like mine back in February. So check it. Once again, this is some shit that happened when I was in Atlanta. So when I was in Atlanta, when we were all getting our makeup done and stuff like that, one of the cast members had showed me a picture. I ain't gonna say who it is, but somebody had sent it over to her. So then she showed it to me, and it was a picture of that lady with her hair done like mine next to a motherfucking rooster. They said she looked like a fucking chicken. And that's when I realized that she was like upset about a live that I had did previously. See me, I be ahead of the game a lot, and I be done called shit out already. Know what I'm saying? I be done called it out already. That's why I ain't really jump on here and make no video about that, because I already called it out already months and months ago. And mommy was tight about that shit. She was mad motherfucking tight. Hey, Patricia, thanks for stopping by, boo. Anybody that I missed? TC, hey, boo, thanks for popping in. You know, I like to say hey to everybody anyway. That's why I didn't really feel no need to, like, you know, jump on and even say shit, because, like, okay, I'm talking about Deanna Irvin, boo. I was trying not to call names, but I'm just going to go ahead and say it because I'm being messy and I'm talking about the motherfucking shit anyway. But Miss Patricia, let me just roll back. I'm just telling the story about how, like, when I was at ATL and that crazy lady over there that was talking about that child, okay, Deanna Irving, she had got upset about a live that I had did where I had called some shit out. Okay, this is back in February, January. I did this live probably about like at the end of January, where I was sitting at the table and I had on that short blonde wig. Okay, so I called some shit out, and what I called out was that, remember, she had told Sean Bradley that when she see him in Las Vegas, then she was gonna slap the shit out of him. Remember that? So all I did is I came on my channel and I motherfucking gagged. You know what I'm saying? I made jokes and shit like that. I came up with some like impromptu story about what would happen if I had to get in a fight in motherfucking Las Vegas. I talked about, you know, going to jail. I just gagged the shit. You feel me? Sean shared that video. It got like over 1K views and shit like that. So this is back in January. Okay. So when I was in Atlanta in February, one of the cast members, they sent me a picture. Apparently she got upset about that motherfucking live. So she showed me a picture of Deanna in that blonde 17 piece, 27 piece, not 17, 27 piece, with the back showing. It wasn't even done right. It looked at a motherfucking mess as per the usual, now that we can see. Okay. And they had her next to a chicken. So they had been circulating that. You know what I'm saying? That's a picture that they had been passing around. And I seen the shit. You feel me? Well, she going to be upset, but when she gonna try to put... Right, that part. So, okay, Miss Patricia, I'm bringing this shit up because I want to kind of let y'all know. That's why I ain't gagging like everybody else, because I've been doing this. She an insecure ass person. You insecure. Know what I'm saying? Because you gonna try to get back at me by copying me. So you an insecure ass bitch. You like, I've been peep game. And you know what I'm saying? Sean shared that video back, I think at the end of January. That shit got over 1K views or whatever. I've been I've been drug her ass a long time ago, so it's no need for me to like even go live and try to like, you know what I'm saying, talk about the shit when everybody else talking about it, because I've been, you know what I'm saying, peep that shit. Right, her shit, that's what I'm saying. I've been saying her shit fucked up. I've been calling her the blooming onion. I've been doing that. So it's like, for me, like, it was funny to start to see everybody else motherfucking gag. That's how come I didn't come on, because I'm like looking at everybody else finally motherfucking popping out and motherfucking roasting this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because she popped so much shit. You feel me? She popped so much shit, but you insecure. You are insecure as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So that's never good. If you are that you say that you are, some certain shit you don't have to do. But we already know, you know what I'm saying, on these YouTube streets, for any and every motherfucking body, not just for this fucking sector, some bitches ain't got no motherfucking standards. They just don't. So it doesn't even fucking matter. Like, that's why I ain't jump on. Okay, she should just stick to her natural ponytails. Okay, but listen, Lisa, that's when you can do your own motherfucking hair. Okay, when you can do your own ponytail. Okay, let's say, because she does have a good grade of motherfucking hair. Let's keep it real. She has pretty hair. She has a good grade of hair. But you might be too motherfucking lazy to get your ass up and get in that mirror. Okay, get them motherfucking edges together. Get them edges together. Get that motherfucking, that edge control, bitch. Give us a cute little swoop ponytail. Put some curls in that ponytail. Bring that shit up to motherfucking 2020. Why the fuck is you still stuck in motherfucking 1994? Bitch, you been graduated. Fuck out of here. So as far as I'm concerned, no, but I understand she's saying that, you know, it's country living, but bitch, I mean, you got internet, you got magazines. I mean, there's no need for it. There's just no need for it. So for me, I just want to let y'all know, it was just fun for me to see Everybody else gagging the bitch. I ain't need to gag you. I've been gagged you back in motherfucking January. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was funny as fuck. And I just been watching everything go down. Girl, okay, AB, I don't like, to be honest with you, I don't, Mississippi, okay, let me just say, AB, wait, hold on. AB, are you in Mississippi, boo? Or do you just know the area? Because, okay, I do know South Carolina. I lived in Columbia, South Carolina when I was in my early 20s. And at that time, like, I had two jobs. I had two jobs in Monroe, South Carolina. So I would travel back and forth, like, from, yes, 803 come through. And the summers used to be hotter than a bitch, girl. I remember we used to go to the pool, like, every day. And I had a motherfucking tan out of this world. But I had so much fun. You know, everybody down there in South Carolina, like in some places and shit like that, people got their own lingo. They got their own motherfucking slang that you don't hear nowhere else. So it was very interesting. And all the food is good. All the food is good. Prepare to gain a few pounds because everybody know how to cook. Okay. And, oh, you in Alabama? Okay, I haven't been there. I dated one motherfucking, listen, I dated, when I was in my 20s, I dated one guy from Alabama. And his, what the fuck was, oh, his name was Jeff. And let me tell you, Jeff was cute as fuck, okay? And he was a lot of motherfucking fun while it lasted. Okay, so shout out to motherfucking Alabama. I had to let him go though, because he was like, you know, I don't know what it was, but he just was partying out in these motherfucking Fort Lauderdale streets, okay? Jeff from Alabama, honey, these Lauderdale streets had that nigga open. You know, because it's a lot of shit out here, a lot of different type of drugs, and you get to, you know, hanging out with people and going out to the strip club every other night. Next thing you know, you hanging with all these niggas and they snorting coke and popping pills. Next thing you know, you doing the same thing. So I stopped fucking with Jeff because he wasn't doing right. But I seen him a couple months ago, okay, Jeff from Alabama, and he was still looking good, so he ain't let himself get fucked up, okay? So, hey, Leo, thanks for popping in, boo. Oh, Leo, shout out to Leo. I was looking at some of your videos yesterday where you had decorated the high heel shoes and made the chocolate shoes, those, like that series yesterday. Shout out to Leo Lioness Queen, you guys. Beautiful work, Leo. I just love it so much. Okay, but yeah, so I mean, and the whole situation with, it's weird because she was roasting Heidi. Let me just get back on this knucklehead real quick. Oh, no problem, boo. Let me just get back on this knucklehead real quick, okay? This motherfucking knucklehead down there in Mississippi. So that's why I ain't gagged the bitch, y'all. Like, it was just funny for me to see. It was just funny for me to see everybody else gag the chick. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, we know that. I mean, but Club Chat pretty much knows. If you haven't, I know I had recently got some subscribers, you guys, but I think I'm back on and popping, you guys. So sorry about that. Let me keep the camera on. I'm having a little tap. Okay, I'm back on. Okay, so see, I knew where I party. Oh, well, okay, yeah. So AB, you know about, because you went to Tuskegee, so you know how it is down there. Let me keep it real with you. Let me get back on this Mississippi shit right quick. Okay, a lot of y'all, I'm finna say some shit. Okay, Mississippi is not some place that I personally want to visit. Like, you would have to force me to go there. There would have to be some serious reason, unless like I caught up with a job that was paying me some serious skrilla. I'm not going. I don't got time for that. Because they still racist as fuck down there. You know, I mean, apparently they can't do motherfucking hair down there. It might be hard to get your hair done. Like, you might have to drive, 150 miles and shit to get your motherfucking hair done. And I don't got time for that. Like, right now where I live at, let's say I wanted to go get my hair done. Like, right now, y'all see I'm wearing braids because it's hot as fuck, right? So I got 2 ponytails, right? I did this shit myself. I ain't go get my hair done. You feel me? If I did want to go to the salon and get my motherfucking hair done, I can go right. I could walk. The salon is called Dollhouse. Okay, I could walk right to Dollhouse Salon, sit in a chair, and come out of that bitch with a rocking ass motherfucking hairdo. And I just, based on what I'm seeing, I just don't think you can do that in Mississippi. I mean, if you can, somebody got to show me. I don't know. I don't see it right now. Oh, wait. TC, I'm actually on my cell phone. I'm not like, I'm not in the house. I'm actually outside on my cell phone, and I'm not on my Chromebook or anything. But okay, TC, I will get into that. Okay, wait, let me turn the light on. TC, let me tell you something, boo. I actually appreciate that you asked me that question, because I was thinking before I went live that maybe I should do a couple of lives where I drop the link or whatever, and let people, come on and talk to me and ask me questions and shit like that, or, have a certain topic and we can fucking chat this shit up. So I want to thank you for bringing that up, because that's something that I'm going to start doing. Okay. But this is me coming on tonight being slightly messy. You know what I'm saying? I don't really be doing all this and that, but I wanted to give a shout out to motherfucking Truth Enterprise. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Proof Enterprise, hashtag real nigga shit. Let me say something about Truth Enterprise right quick. This is what motherfucking gagged me about that Truth Enterprise picture. Okay, now if y'all remember one of my past lives, I came on this bitch and I told y'all that Tracy had Truth Enterprise's picture, on air on one of her shows. Okay? I screenshotted the shit. But I was gagging or whatever because I looked at the picture and I was like, damn, she don't look bad at all. She does not look bad. I mean, Truth Enterprise is not an ugly lady. Y'all hoes need to get the motherfucker into it. And her hair was motherfucking done. Okay, flawless skin. She ain't had no bumps on her skin, nothing like that. Nothing like that. So, but for all these girls out here that trying to say she ugly, y'all hoes get y'all life. Truth be motherfucking told, she look better than y'all hoes that saying that she ugly. Now that's the real motherfucking gag. Now I'm gonna lay that truth out there for you guys, because like, whoever see that video, okay, Patricia, I screenshotted the picture. I kept it in my phone for a couple days. And I deleted the shit because you know why? I had just kept the picture. I looked at it or whatever, and I was gonna put it in like one of my little reports and shit. And that report may have been, centered around the person who dropped the photo. But then I was like, fuck that shit. I ain't finna do that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I deleted that shit. Because like what you gonna say? What you gonna say exactly? You can't say shit. She don't look bad. So these hoes gotta get their life. These hoes got to get their life. And so I'm saying all that to say, I listened to one of her past lives. I think she did it like, because y'all know she goes live all the time. So it was one of her lives. I think it's called We Back. And she points out that, she dropped the photo herself in one of her past videos. Okay. And she also let the hoes know she looked good. So she's not ashamed of the way that she looks. But what motherfucking gagged me was that it was people that, yeah, she is not a bad looking woman at all. Let me tell you something. That lady ain't got no motherfucking wrinkles. She ain't got no wrinkles. That lady ain't got no fucked up skin. Okay, she got that dark, creamy, pretty skin. You know what I'm saying? Her hair was done. And it's like, bitch, what you gonna say? What the fuck you gonna say about this lady? And so, I know the shit. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I know the shit gagged the hoes because, you know, she doesn't sound like how she looks. So I think a bitch, like, this is what it is. Hoes just wanted to say that she was ugly before because they had not seen her. Okay? So that was a narrative that you had in your mind before you even seen that picture. Know what I'm saying? She said in her, she 50 years old. She the same age as Tracy. So she said that in her video, one of the videos that she did today, she the same age as Tracy. She ain't got no wrinkles. I was like, y'all can't come for her. Yes. She, you know what I'm saying? She be reading the girls. She always, this is the thing. Let me just turn my light on. Let me say this. This is the thing. We cannot expect each other to be perfect. Nobody is perfect. Only one perfect person walked this earth. You know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ. And people are not going to always say everything that you agree with. That doesn't mean that you know, turn on them. But on here, on YouTube, this is just a game that, you know what I'm saying, is being played. Like, you know, everybody won't subscribe to everybody and get like a full taste of entertainment from everyone. Everyone is like sort of like segregated and shit like that. And I don't know if it's because so many content creators, you know, people have seen how content creators have been hurt and stuff like that. So shit is just fucked up and segregated. But I hope that we can get out of that. You know what I'm saying? Me, I don't hold nothing against nobody, y'all. I don't hold nothing. I don't go to sleep angry. I don't go to sleep with grudges. I don't do that fucking shit. Know what I'm saying? I'm going to talk shit about your motherfucking ass and I'm going to move on. And if you talk shit about me, I ain't finna hold it against you. I'm finna move on. But, honey, some people don't see it like that, honey. So, honey, now, like, wait, hold on. I had something else I wanted to say before hold on. Now, I want to talk about how that lady over there, okay, now she jumped her ass on here now as she wore that fucked up ass motherfucking wig on this camera and brought that ugly ass man on here looking like he ain't got a motherfucking thing. And then Fabe popped her ass by showing that, you know what I'm saying, he ain't even bring 2 or 3 stacks onto the motherfucking anniversary. He brought 1,000, you feel me? She got popped all the way up like motherfucking popcorn. Okay, hey, Miss B. Honey, she goes on and, you know, once again, we back on the disrespecting the kids because you can't come for that person, you know, as an adult. You can't read that person as an adult, read them down. You can't find nothing else to say. So next thing you know, you dragging an innocent person. And it's just like, I gotta speak on it, y'all, because it's just crazy how these grown people think today is okay behavior. It's like, can y'all get a fucking life? Like, okay, so everybody dragging that fucked up ass wig. They dragging that ugly ass nigga you fuck with. Okay, they dragging down Melancholy 79. Hey boo, thanks for popping in. They dragging. Go back for the people that's dragging you. Okay, but she ain't come back for Rita. But look, y'all, hold on. She ain't motherfucking come back for Rita. She had what's that lady name? Jess Mess. She had Jess Mess get on there, you know what I'm saying, and try to come for the truth. I guess as like a diversion or something like that. And I'm like, she just got an ugly attitude. Sometimes people attitude make them look bad. But it's crazy though, because it seems to be a lot of people that's into these people with fucked up ass attitudes. So I guess, you know, it goes back to the saying, the path is always straight and narrow. You feel me? The path is always straight and narrow. And you ain't gonna meet a lot of people, you know, that sincerely have a good heart along the way. Know what I'm saying? So, it, you know, sometimes that path or that road could be quite lonely, but you just got to keep on motherfucking moving, bitch. Move, bitch. Get out the way, you know? So, I want to say that, you know, on that shit, with her, that disappointed me or whatever, because as much shit as that she talked, I felt like, I was like, you know, I thought she was going to come back with the roast. You feel me? I thought she was gonna come back and roast Rita. You know what I'm saying? I thought she was gonna come back, but she didn't. She got angry. But bitch, you put that shit on here. Her motherfucking grand right skirt. What is it? A skirt? That's what that is. A motherfucking skirt. So, bitch, I can't. It's like hell motherfucking to the motherfucking no. So look, I've been gagging. Hold on, y'all. Wait, give me a minute. Yeah, but that motherfucking skirt that she motherfucking had on, bitch, that shit took me out. And it's like, that's how they do it in like down there? Mm-mm. No. But it's like, you know what? It's like I kind of, if for that kind of shit, when I look at okay, let's look at just talking about, the ladies that's on here. When I look at Heidi, like, and how she talks about how her anniversaries and stuff like that have been, like, I could see that on her. I could see her, getting into a helicopter, flying somewhere, on a date, looking glamorous, looking gorgeous. Like, I could see that all over her. And it just would have been nice if Deanna could have got her face beat, you know what I'm saying, by a professional makeup artist. Could have had somebody, pick her a wig out. Could have got her a fly make outfit on, and just come out here and serve the girls. Serve the motherfucking girls. As much shit as you talk, bitch, you can't serve the motherfucking girls. See, I'm gonna talk my shit because I've been serving the girls. I came on here like a little nappy-headed little black ass girl. Know what I'm saying? That's how I came on here. And then I started like beating my face and shit like that and showing y'all that I do makeup and showing y'all that I do lashes. So you have to be, what I'm saying is you need to be multi-dimensional. You need to have more dimensions as a person. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that whole style thing, and being able to coordinate her looks is not something that we can expect from her. But it would have been nice. It would have been nice if she would have came out here and served the motherfucking girls. But it's like you trying to stunt and you ain't really got the bread like that. You ain't got the bread like that. You ain't got the bread like that. Because it ain't no motherfucking way. Like, I went, that picture that she took with Rick Reed, okay, they took together. I was like, fuck him. He look like somebody motherfucking granddaddy or whatever with that pot belly he motherfucking got. But we know that hoe got problems with his motherfucking kidneys. So we don't expect his stomach to be flat. He probably can't even do no sit-ups or nothing like that. So, you know what I'm saying? He look like a granddaddy. You know what I'm saying? Sit down, granddaddy. Sit down, granddaddy, with your bald ass motherfucking head whore. We don't want to talk to you with your, you know what I'm saying? Looking like you motherfucking chew tobacco. Sit the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? But if you was gonna stunt for the YT, if you was gonna motherfucking stunt for the motherfucking YT, bitch, why the fuck didn't you go get a raw ass outfit, either some raw ass heels, or give us some type of like fly shit? I just don't get it. Like, they be talking all this shit, but then when they come at us, they come at us so motherfucking basic. Basic as fuck. Like, one thing, when Sean came at y'all hoes and he said, I'm finna do this, I'm finna do that, I'm finna do this, I'm finna do that, he came stunting on y'all hoes. Straight stunting. Stunt season on y'all hoes all day. So y'all couldn't even really come back and roast. But you got the ops that be coming for everybody neck, that be talking shit about every motherfucking body. When y'all step out, y'all hoes be swap. Garbage. Never. Bitch, you look like every day. Matter of fact, ho, you look like yesterday. You look like yesterday on your motherfucking... You look like last week, bitch, on your anniversary. Bitch, you look 2 or 3 weeks old, like you just look like the past on your... fuck? How the fuck is your present day anniversary and you look like the motherfucking past? I don't get it. Fuck out of here. But I been gagged the bitch. I already know that. I been gagged the bitch back in January. Everybody else, look, everybody else just now roasting the bitch. I had the bitch tight. I had that bitch mad tight. Mad tight. I been did that. So it won't even no reason for me to even jump out, you know what I'm saying, start popping my chops. I don't do that shit anyway. I don't do that anyway. I already know, you know what I'm saying, what I'm going to say or what I'm going to talk about when I come on this bitch. So unlike other people that just spit reckless shit, I don't get on this bitch spitting reckless. I already know what the fuck I'm going to say. So I ain't jump out. Fuck that shit. For what? For what? Yo, let me say it one more time, bitch. Shout out to Truth Enterprise. Shout out to her. Okay, blessings. Okay. Yo. But that shit was crazy. So that shit, you know, gagged the girls. Oh, yo, wait, hold on. One more topic. One more topic. One more topic. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Yo, I was watching Food Junkie over there whining like a little bitch. Bitch, shut the fuck up with your whining ass. Don't nobody want to hear your whine, crying, stuttering motherfucking ass talking about Sean Bradley every day of your motherfucking life, bitch, so you can get over 1K views. Don't nobody want to hear that motherfucking shit, ho. Shut the fuck up. Shut your ass up. Shut your wrinkle face motherfucking ass up, bitch. Shut the fuck up. He over there motherfucking, wasn't nobody talking about you for 4 hours. Well, bitch, you sure do look motherfucking guilty, you pussy asshole. You look motherfucking guilty because you can't wait to, you know what I'm saying, jump out and say what you didn't do. You saying what the fuck you didn't do. Meanwhile, you telling us, oh, so-and-so asked me questions about you and I answered them. Well, bitch, if you motherfucking answered them, then you talking about that motherfucking man. Dumbass. But you think you so motherfucking smart. Okay, with your miscellaneous motherfucking GPA, you think that you gonna skate that shit by the streets. You ain't finna skate that shit by the motherfucking streets, bitch. Shut the fuck up. I'm sick of his ass. And what's not? Fuck out of here. His stupid ass. Okay, so I had to say that because he couldn't wait to come on and say, wasn't nobody talking about you. You think too much of yourself. Bitch, you think too much of yourself. You couldn't wait to jump on and say what you won't doing, meanwhile admitting to what you was doing. Fuck out of here. Bitches be trying to fast talk. Y'all, look. Watch that motherfucking fast talk, y'all. Watch them fast talking ass hoes out here. Because a bitch that talk too fast don't mean well. And that low, you know what I'm saying, sneak fast talking that he be doing and what's not. Snake in the grass. Steak in the motherfucking grass. You got too much. You talking too fast, bitch, and you got a whole lot of nothing to say. Okay? Shut the fuck up. We don't want to hear it. Okay, have I heard people say that before in my lifetime? Yes. Have I ever heard, and this for Pam Fowler, have I ever heard somebody say that as much as he does? No, bitch, you have a problem. Okay, are you autistic? Okay, is that like a tick that you have and what's not? Is something going on? And what's not? I can't. What the fuck is going on? So I've heard people say it, but I never heard someone say it consecutively, you know, within a conversation. And this person thinks that, he seems to think that you know, makes him special or some shit like that. Fuck out of here. Guys, please do like the video. Like the video, please. Like the video, guys. I just want a couple more likes. Like the video, please. But yeah, so, but his ass, I'm like, hell no, how the fuck y'all gonna try it like that? Mm-mm. He can't wait to come out here and say something. His look. Hey Fee, thanks for popping in, boo. Wait, Fee said it is what not what's not. Right? That's why I said, do you have like a tick or something, food junkie? Is there something behind that lisp that we should know about? Is there some type of ailment? Like, why do you say that consecutively? Know what I'm saying? It's like a tick or something like that, you know? Piss on my dick needs to address that wasting comment DKL gave him, eating those He-Man plates He-Man plates in that funeral home church chair. Okay, look. Did you guys look up the meaning of wasting? Let's get all the way into it. Since I'm being a motherfucking mess tonight anyway, might as well break it all the way down. Shit. Did y'all motherfucking look up what wasting meant? Because I actually did look up what wasting meant. And I looked it up on Wikipedia. Okay? And Wikipedia, mentioned other types of illnesses associated with wasting. So that was a very shady comment, baby. Baby, he got what's not Tourette. Yeah, Tourette syndrome. That's what it is. Bitch, do you have Tourette's? Mixed with a little bit of autism, mixed with a little bit of psychopath. Know what I'm saying? Mixed with what you got? In my song. Yo, what is going on? Like, he couldn't wait. I know he was excited. I know when Sean did that live and said, y'all hoes was talking about me for 4 hours. I know that bitch, he probably got wet in his motherfucking booty hole, bitch. He was like, oh shit, Sean done called me out, bitch, so now I can do a live about him. I know he was like... Listen, that's why y'all, I don't be wanting to get on here talking shit, because I talk shit about these hoes. And y'all gonna be like, she's so motherfucking shady. Woo, child, don't do it. And what's not? Fam Fallon and what not? Bitch, what the fuck? Well, shout out to Theo O'Brien. Bitch, what do you have? And what's not Tourette's syndrome, bitch? Do you have Tourette's? And a lisp? Fuck out of here. Listen, let me say this. Hold on, let me turn the motherfucking light on. Let me say this. Now, when I had first started seeing Food Junkie and shit like that, I thought he was cool. But, he another motherfucking turncoat. He another motherfucker that seemed like, you wanted to blend in so you can get you some subs, and then you turn on the person that you was cool with so you can get your numbers up and shit. So that's just the type of person that he seemed like to me, like a bandwagon motherfucker. It ain't no way another motherfucker could make me turn on somebody. Like, can't nobody make me turn on nobody. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. You feel me? That other person over there can't be like, oh, come over here. Oh, I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Don't talk to that person. You can't tell me what the fuck to do. Is you crazy? I'm gonna talk to who the fuck I want to talk to. And I'm gonna vibe with and like who the fuck I want to like. And so these hoes, like these fucking childish ass people over here, like, motherfucking reminds me of motherfucking Tree Mutt. She one of them type of bitches, like, you can't be a grown bitch. A real grown bitch. I ain't got time to tell you who to fucking like. I gotta pay these motherfucking bills over here, bitch. I don't got time to tell real mamas, real problems, hey boo, in the clouds. I ain't got time to tell you who to like, who to spend your time looking at, who to be friends with, who to talk to on the motherfucking phone, who to take. I don't got time for that. I'm trying to keep my shit popping over here. Know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my shit on. I'm trying to vibe. I'm trying to work. I'm trying to suck me some dick. I'm trying to fuck with me a nigga. I don't got time to be fucking. I don't do that. I don't do that. So I don't expect a bitch to do it to me. Okay? So with me, it's like you get what the fuck you give. Okay? No. I don't got time. So It's just that, like, a lot of motherfuckers on here be doing that shit, and it's like, it's dumb as fuck. Like how that fucking dumbass girl, it looked like she had got mad with Billie Jean because, you know what I'm saying, Billie Jean ain't take her side. You know what I'm saying? For lack of better words, just so I don't have to go into that long ass, stupid ass saga. You know what I'm saying? I was like, how the fuck you gonna get mad with another grown motherfucker for doing what the fuck they want to do? Bitch, you got that kind of times on your hand? Bitch, please. Ho, you played the fuck out. You played out, bitch. Play all the way out. So that shit was a gag. I was like, are you gonna talk about this shit? I was like, let me go ahead and talk about it. We got a lot of allegations, you know what I'm saying, being thrown around. Teresa's still over there cutting the motherfucking food and shit. That's right. The bitch need to go get some dick. I mean, I don't know how she gonna do it now, because she probably got to go through the extreme, you know what I'm saying, to try to fuck with a nigga. She probably got to take a nigga to dinner, buy the nigga flowers, you know what I'm saying? Let the nigga come over a couple times, eat up all the food in her fridge and shit. Drive a little ragged ass car around. She probably got to go through a lot to fuck with a nigga. Like that other lady over there with that motherfucking two-tone wig on. Okay. These hoes is just, they just played the fuck out. But shit, it's like, but I been said the motherfucking shit though. Y'all had told me I was wrong when y'all had told me I was wrong when I said the shit. I been called that hoe back in motherfucking January, okay? Told y'all that bitch was trifling, and you know what I'm saying? I came up with my scenario and I let y'all know. Shit. Let's take it. Shit, truth to motherfucking power. Look, Ashley Lucas. Shout out to motherfucking Ashley Lucas around this bitch. Ashley Lucas had let y'all know a bitch was trifling already. All motherfucking ready. Okay, so was I shocked when I see her? Look, I'm gonna keep it real. Before Rita had even went live, I had peeped that motherfucking wig game. I was like, ooh, she finna get it. She finna motherfucking get it. Because you done, as much shit as you talk, you done came out here looking played like that on your anniversary? Hell no. Hell no. You done came for everybody. Okay, and she was busted. Right. I mean, I did an upload when she had told everybody about her alleged $30,000 offer. I had did an upload about that, and I was like, you know what I'm saying? A bitch can't even keep an agreement. That's how you know a bitch, you know what I'm saying? A rat bitch. You know what I'm saying? You gonna go and tell every motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Let you get PMS. Bitch, you get the PMSing. Everybody in trouble. You gonna spill the beans on every motherfucking thing, bitch. Can't trust that hoe with shit. And she gonna make up some more shit. Just like she did with that, what's that little boy name? I'm calling him a little boy. But he a little bit touched in the head. What's his name? Raphael? How they played that nigga. You know what I'm saying? But he ended up getting a paycheck though. He got a cute little paycheck out of that shit. He said he went and bought furniture on the hoes. And she brought that to y'all. Shit. She brought that to y'all. Them kind of motherfucking stunt games. Shit, she brought y'all just mess. That's the hoe that brought y'all just motherfucking mess. Y'all don't like me. That's the hoe that brought y'all just mess. How the fuck? But a bitch wanna hate on the kid. So y'all know, y'all already know I'm a motherfucking sit back and laugh at the shit. And it's gonna be some more embarrassing shit that go down. You know why? Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why we finna watch these hoes getting motherfucking embarrassed. Because you going after God's children. You on YT and you talking all these horrible things about God's young children that he put on this earth, that he protect. So we gonna sit out here and watch y'all trifling assholes embarrass yourselves. Because that's the type of curse that you put on yourself with your behavior. So, you know, it's karma. Whatever the motherfucker you put out here, the shit that you put out, it comes back. And it comes back to all of us. And that shit come back fast, too. You ain't even gotta wait. So we gonna watch all these hoes on here motherfucking get embarrassed with they stupid asses. Fuck ass hoes. Fuck ass. Y'all some fuck ass bitches. And y'all hoes ugly, too. Ugly ass spirit. Y'all hoes got ugly spirits. Your spirit fucked up, bitch. Anytime that you can rationalize, you know, talking about a little girl like that, you don't know that fucking little girl. And I'm going to say something every time one of y'all hoes do that shit. I'm going to say something. I don't give a fuck. Fucking ugly ass, old ass wench. Fuck out of here. It don't even matter to me who that person mama is. Ho, you just dusty and you wrong. If you think that that's okay, you the type of bitch that would have been in the April Walker situation and you probably wouldn't even been, at least April Walker was fucking disgusted. That bitch right there probably wouldn't have said nothing. She wouldn't have thought about what she had seen twice. Bitch don't give a fuck about nothing. Cause you got mad cause a bitch roasted that motherfucking bird's nest that you had on your motherfucking head. Fuck out of here. Know that shit look like some motherfucking forest leaves and shit like that that people motherfucking just brushed up and put in the pile, and she picked the motherfucking pile up and sat it on top of her motherfucking head. Fuck out of here, bitch. Yeah, she put 20 on 10 for that shit, bitch. You just got roasted. Now, what you on here cussing at a child for because you got roasted? That show you pussy. Bitch, that show you pussy, bitch. That show you pussy. Shit. And I'm gonna say it. Because ain't everybody else gonna act like they ain't hear the motherfucking shit. But fuck that. That shit is fucking bullshit, dog. Okay, what you said about April, Miss B? Oh, yeah, you think she overreacted, boo? TC said exactly, sugar. False tongues will... Yeah, right. False tongues will go down to the depths of fire. That's what I'm saying. Like, when you... These people on here doing that stuff, like, no, you can't... And we seeing it right in front of our eyes because every time they do something, like the next day, these hoes end up embarrassing themselves. The next day. And it be their own doing. It be their own motherfucking doing, just like VS. Know what I'm saying? Let's talk about her motherfucking ass. Everybody want to hail her the queen. Everybody want to hail her the queen, but we ain't gonna talk about how she cursed herself and, you know, submitted herself over to the devil like that. You know what I'm saying? By the words that she was speaking, the things that she was doing. And that's the same thing about these other hoes. And we gonna see them do it too. Now we seeing this other hoe over here with this motherfucking crooked ass wig on and this ugly ass nigga over here. You feel me? You want a bitch to sweat you. Ain't nobody gonna motherfucking sweat you. For what? It ain't nothing to sweat over there. A bitch ain't jealous of you. A bitch don't want to look like you. A bitch don't want to act like you. A bitch don't want to talk like you. A bitch, you ain't got... For what? It ain't nothing. Fuck out of here. You the last person that need to be motherfucking a rat telling everything and dragging every motherfucking body. Fuck out of here, bitch. No. And I'm not accepting it. No. Take that shit back. Send that shit back to sender. Straight up. Back to the sender. No. So, y'all, I just had to motherfucking speak on that. Right quick. I'm trying to, hold on. Now, outside of that, have the streets been a little bit dry? Outside that Rita gag and shit like that. Shit, the streets been a little bit dry and shit like that. How long has she been behind the dark screen on her avatar now. Who we talking about, Lisa J? Because listen, Lisa J, you gotta say who, because all them hoes be, look, all them hoes be behind the avatar all the time. They don't never come out. They don't never come out and be their motherfucking self. Now Tracy, now it's a Lisa J. Okay, shout out to Lisa J, y'all. Thanks for even saying that. Know what I'm saying? Because I had point, like, she be behind the avatar all the time now. That whole shook her. You insecure as fuck. Now, you done showed my motherfucking teeth. You know what I'm saying? You try to put me on blast. Now, a bitch done dragged you so motherfucking hard, they got you scared to come out. Or is it that you ashamed of yourself, bitch? Tracy, wait. I think I see what it is, motherfucking Tracy, you motherfucking dog ass bitch. I see why you behind that avatar now. It just came to me. Something spoke to me. You ashamed of yourself, ain't you, bitch? You really ashamed of yourself for using that girl photo. So you will stay in the dark and talk all that shit. If you ain't ashamed of yourself, Tracy, come out and do the nightly do. Put one of them motherfucking cock-sided ass wigs on, bitch. Take some super glue and stick that motherfucking bang down on your motherfucking forehead and come out and do the motherfucking news your way, ho. If you ain't ashamed of your motherfucking self for your behavior. But see, I believe she behind that avatar because you ashamed. Anytime you do something, so you out here doing shit and you can't stand on it. You ain't finna stand on it 10 toes down, bitch. Come out and play. Come out and play. Come out and play. You done double down on your fuck shit anyway, bitch. Come out and play. But she ain't gonna come out and play though, cause she ashamed. That hoe a pussy too. So shout out to Lisa J. Thanks for bringing that up. So now we got down to the bottom of all of a sudden why the bitch won't come from behind that avatar. Another thing too is that, you know, all the people that be on her channel, y'all hoes are shameful too. Y'all some shameful assholes too. Look, they taking me back to Game of Thrones. When that white lady was walking through the town and shit, and they was throwing shit at her, and then they was beating her, and they was like, shame. 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 GOT bitch, Game of Thrones. Shame. That was Queen Cersei. They had her made her take off all her clothes. She had to walk through the motherfucking Capitol, bitch. They was throwing tomatoes at that whole rotten potatoes. They was throwing shit at her. They was whooping her, and they was just screaming out shame. That's what the nuns was saying. That was beating Queen Cersei. Okay? That's what I think about when I think about them old dusty assholes. We need to walk them hoes through the motherfucking town capitol. Okay? Shame. Shame on you hoes. Oh God. Motherfucking trash asshole. Shit. If you ain't, you know, it's like if you so easy to get your feelings hurt that you got to go after a child, then, you know, I don't really see how you meant for it. You know what I'm saying? I don't, but it's crazy because there are thousands of people that feel differently than I feel. So that shit crazy. But it shows how as a people, somehow we've been indoctrinated and we don't think that we have to care for each other, you know, within our community. We just, you know, we'll see some shit happen and be like, you know what? Fuck it, it's not my business. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy. Okay, Miss Hillary, you watch that shit. You know what I'm talking about. That hoe, that's why that hoe won't come out. And she ain't gonna come out. She ain't gonna come out. She gonna stay right there in the motherfucking dark. Cause you ashamed, bitch. And they done roasted you down. They done roasted you down. See, this is what I would do. Look, let me tell you, this is what I would do. I would tell the bitch to go to the beauty supply. This for Tree Dog. Go to the beauty supply. Okay? Get you a bob wig. Get you a not angular cut, but get like a bob wig with like this. It's gonna be kind of angular cut with a part down. Ooh, you can't even do that, bitch, because your forehead. Scrap that idea. Scrap that. I was gonna try to get a bitch. Hold on. Scrap that. Look, I was trying to get a bitch some advice. Coke's out of hiding, but fuck it. Fuck it. That's not gonna work. Look, apparently the people say they might want her to come out and play. Okay? They might want her to come out and play and show us that she not ashamed of her fucked up ass behavior. Okay? But I don't think it's gonna happen. Okay, let me see. Miss Parizo inside. Look at some of her present and past moderators. Okay, hold on. Okay, we got Carrie Cecil over there. She's a motherfucking criminal. Why y'all do this to me all the time? Y'all always bring some shit up. I seen that shit, I gagged. I'm like, this bitch right here. So this is one of Tracy's moderators. Oh my God, straight out of the trailer park. Seriously. She probably lived next door to Rick Reed and shit. She probably lived next door to him. He say he moved, but I don't know. Child. Either that was his past neighbor, okay, or they presently neighbors. All right, they live in the same motherfucking trailer park at one point in time. I'm sure. Okay. But her mother, who else was her moderator? I know that other girl, the other crazy girl, Shakira, her moderator. China Doll, that's another crazy one. She be repping, like she be sending out all these prayers. Can we talk about that? Can we bring up motherfucking China Doll with her old wicked witch of the West ass? Bitch, you a witch. How the fuck you be over there, you know, saying praise the Lord and all this and all that, but you sit up under a bitch that do predatory shit to children? You a motherfucking witch, you old motherfucking cockeyed, cat-eating ass, dog-eating ass bitch. Fuck out of here. Bitch, I been seen you motherfucking China Doll. That's why I blocked your pussy asshole. I was like, I don't even want that. I don't want that bitch in my eyesight. I don't even want to see that hoe. She be around here acting like she's so motherfucking nice. Ho, you ain't shit. My whole problem is, if you gonna be a witch, bitch, go ahead and be a witch. Stop using the Lord. Stop using the Lord. Because it made me feel like, you know, what God is you talking about? It be hoes like that. They be quick to try to say, oh, praise Jesus. Meanwhile, they be doing some wicked shit or supporting somebody that do some fucked up shit. Yeah, fuck them hoes. I just had to get that outlet. Look, that shit been on my heart for a long time, y'all. Right. Wait, what she said? That Kendra girl works with children. I wonder if she's still supporting Tree Dog. Didn't they get into a beef? Didn't she get into a beef over Kendra? I think Kendra defected. I think they were saying that a couple months ago, like maybe a month or so ago. He did a house tour. Okay, I don't know if because I don't watch that hoe. Shit, Carrie Cecil could have been his neighbor before he had moved and shit. I'm sure they know each other. You know what I'm saying? She a criminal. He say he a criminal. Even though Truth Enterprise say he ain't do shit. I don't know, child. This just what the streets is talking about. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, but shit, either way, I don't give a fuck either way. But, look, I just popped in to talk shit to these hoes right quick. Because they need it. They need it and they deserve it. They so, lame as fuck. Fugazi, my nigga. Lame assholes. They want somebody to be fucking jealous of them. Ho, y'all ain't shit to be fucking jealous of. Bitch, give me something that's okay to this lady over here in down there in Mississippi. You want somebody to, you know what I'm saying, be jealous of you? Give a bitch something to be jealous of. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even give us no beat face. You know what I'm saying? With no cosmetics. You ain't even get your shit done. And she stepped on this bitch like she was doing it, like we was supposed to salute. Bitch, fuck out of here. You know you was finna catch that word. Okay. I don't know. That hoe just cheap as fuck. Either she cheap as fuck or they just ain't got the bread like that. But my thing is, you always talking shit about a bitch, though. And always trying to drag a bitch, and she always trying to stop a bitch bag. Because remember that bitch was also like, she was sharing Sean Bradley's Patreon, and she was bragging about it on her channel, saying that she gave the link out to about 60 people. I'm like, bitch, you grimy as fuck, so you gonna sit over there and try to stop a bitch bag. And then the minute Miss D had did a video about bonnets, then she got all in her motherfucking feelings. But what was your feelings when you was doing it to Sean? How the fuck? That bitch just, when I seen that shit like that, I was like, oh, she a rat and she gonna try to stop a bitch bad. No Lord. And then remember too when she had said that when her and Miss D was in a beef, and then she had said that she was gonna call Miss D corporate office and shit. So she always snitching, calling some motherfucking body, talking about somebody motherfucking churn. That bitch always violating. She a straight violation. So you already know as soon as a bitch, you know what I'm saying, get a chance to roast that hoe one time real good, they was gonna get that hoe. And like I told y'all, I had already got the bitch back in January, okay, and let the bitch know, bitch, we could throw down, okay. I already had told y'all that, you know, let it be known, put that shit out there, you know what I'm saying. Then I left this shit alone, move on to some other shit. And now it just so happens that karma's coming back, you know what I'm saying. You out here embarrassing yourself with your crooked ass wig and that ugly ass nigga, okay. And it is what it is. Hoes coming for your neck. They gonna ride you about it. A bitch might ride this way for a couple weeks, the way she be talking. A bitch might ride this right here. This right here could easily go for the next motherfucking month, bitch. A bitch gonna crack on your motherfucking wig, your anniversary wig, for the next couple weeks. Cause that's material. You material now, bitch. You are officially material. You been material anyway. You know what I'm saying? With that voice that she got. I'm down to the bottom ass bitch. And looking like she at the bottom. Talking all this shit. Fuck out of here. Let me see. She owns all of the land allegedly over there. So what you trying to say, Miss Hillary? So you trying to say you just think the hoe just cheat then? Miss Hillary say the hoe is just real fickle with her coin. Okay, the hoe is just cheat and she ain't want to splurge the money to get her hair done properly, to get her face done, and to get, you know, some nice clothes and shit like that and shoes for the weekend. And also to dress her man up. So is that the assessment? I mean, it look like that's the assessment. I don't know. They saying the hoe just cheap as fuck. That's what they saying. I don't know. I don't know what it was. All I know is that she the bonnet fight. Okay. She thought we was supposed to salute that shit. No, you get none. You gonna get roasted, ho. The way you treat people, you gonna get motherfucking roasted. That's what you gonna get. And the streets been waiting. And it had been building up. A bitch been waiting on you to embarrass yourself out here. And you did it. With nobody help. Ain't nobody help her neither. She walked right in there on her own. So all I'm saying is you walked into that shit on your own, okay? Motherfucking take the consequences. Take the motherfucking consequences. Don't sit up there and talk about that little girl hoe. Know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody tell you to walk out the house with that motherfucking cockeyed ass wig on. You did that by yourself, okay? And the streets is now saying that you just too cheap, okay, to go to the motherfucking beauty supply to get you a makeup artist. That's what they thinking. So that's even worse, okay? They don't even think you don't got it. They say she got it. The bitch just too tired to do it, okay? I get into it. Shout out to Shush Trish in the building. Thanks for sliding through, Trish. But look, y'all know I had to slide through and cut the fool with y'all for a motherfucking minute. My style and shit like that. My way tonight. Shout out to TC. TC, I'm definitely gonna go ahead and put that link situation into play or whatever. So you guys be on the lookout for that. I realize I need to be a little bit more conversative. VF, shout out to VF. Thanks for popping through, boo. Let me see, because VF be cracking me the fuck up. Hold up. Okay, Deanna with the dog bounty hunter wig. Okay. Wait. She said she had a mullet. Bitch, you look just like Mississippi. I'm sick of you. How the fuck you gonna go out on your anniversary and come on a YT looking just like the cotton fields in Mississippi? Fuck out of here. I wouldn't even dare. Bitch, I would have just left my motherfucking camera off. OFF. Okay? Okay, all she had to do was wear her hair down. Okay, but this is the thing. Okay, Lisa J. No, I ain't even finna give her that. Like, if she came on this bitch like she was a cool bitch, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, not a motherfucking rat in a turncoat, I give her that regular lady shit. But since you stunt and you want to talk about kids and shit like that, calling little girls and shit all types of names and shit like that, bitch, I take offense. So since you stunt, bitch, shut my motherfucking mouth then. No, I'm not saying you need to come on this bitch with your face laid down to the guards. You need to come on this bitch with your wig laid tight. I want to see you in something nice or whatever if you gonna act like that. But the way you came on, bitch, looking like last year, know what I'm saying? You want to sit up here and talk about these Sharon like that? Fuck out of here. I'm going to talk shit to you, bitch, because you pussy. You pussy. Because that was your best comeback. You couldn't say nothing else about the girl mama, so. And it just, I just don't like when they be doing that shit. That shit just aggravate me. I ain't never seen no grown people that do shit like that. Know what I'm saying? Never. Never been around that shit before. Not like that, no. She said Juice Man was holding on to that stack. Look, look. They say she paying for the nigga, so business all out in the streets and shit like that. All I know is the bitch look fucked up. And that nigga look trash too. So all I'm saying is, if you gonna come out here talking all that shit and stunting like that, bitch, you better put your best foot forward, ho. Quit half-stepping with this mother van. Rita, shout out to Rita one time. Rita the baddest roaster, aka Bill Taylor. Okay. Oh God, she roasts down to the motherfucking gods. It's just like, when she seen that picture of Deanna in that motherfucking wig, it's like she just got inspired, okay? Straight, she must have read within 2 videos for like 2 hours. 2 motherfucking hours, you guys. Straight reads. Straight facts. Okay? Looking like it all, even down to the night clothes. She had went and put on that nightgown, girl. Oh my God. I motherfucking fell out. Fell out. So everybody been getting that hoe. But I just wanted to motherfucking tell y'all about that motherfucking picture that was shown to me when I was in motherfucking Atlanta, when she had that motherfucking hat, that fishbowl. I'm gonna call it a fishbowl. That blonde fishbowl 27 piece that was not even done all the way down to the bottom. Shout out to Club Chat. It was a girl that had came that had a short blonde hairdo. Now that shit was on fire. Okay, her shit was pretty as fuck. But to be expected because she lives in Atlanta. So you know, in Atlanta, they're doing some motherfucking hair. Okay, this girl that, you know, she's in club chat. When I had met her in Atlanta, I had gave her a hug. Her blonde hair was, I mean, when I tell you it was everything and some more, honey, she could have served me a little bit more of that. But compared to that picture, you know, with Deanna and that fishbowl 27 piece that wasn't even curled up. Okay, they had that whole face next to a chicken. And somebody pulled it up and showed me. Okay? And I gagged in the presidential suite. I was up there motherfucking gagging. I was like, what? So she went and tried to do her hair like me just because I fucking gagged that whore? So I been on that hoe was like sensitive as fuck and insecure. Cause look, I ain't finna be on here trying to look like nobody. I'm gonna be on this bitch trying to look like me. Okay, Sugar PYT. Anything that I do, y'all see me in, it's original to me. I ain't finna be trying to look like a bitch. Okay, no, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. I can't get into it. Everything got to be original to me. Know what I'm saying? Which that's the way all of us need to be anyway. Everybody needs to be multidimensional. You don't need to just be basic like that. Fuck out of here. And then you want a bitch to sweat you. Ain't nobody finna fucking sweat your basic ass. Fuck out of here. Them big ass feet. Bitch, you wear, what you wear, a size 12? Yo, do she wear a size 12 or no? I seen that fat ass big toe, bitch, I died. Her and that motherfucking skirts, okay? Bitch, do you wear a size? I was like, that hoe got some big ass motherfucking feet. Shit. I guess that's why Sean be calling her ass Hank. I said that's why he be calling, because remember, he seen her in person. So he knows she got them big hands and big, huge ass feet and shit. And probably a big ass head. But see, which we had seen from that, look, if we really want to break it down and be nasty about the shit, know what I'm saying? We had seen from that mother, remember she had on that clown wig in Los, she had on that pulled out, that shit was all fringed out and drier than the motherfucker. That bitch looked like it was in the desert. Like she went and pulled that wig out the motherfucking desert right quick and stuck that shit on her head. She ain't oil sheen it down and nothing. She just stuck that bitch on and just pulled that shit out like this right here. And was like, bitch, it's red and black and I'm finna put these motherfucking Walmart glasses on and I'm cute and I don't care what y'all hoes say because I'm just too cute and I'm fly and I'm gonna put on this ugly ass jean outfit, bitch, and I'm finna be popping. Remember that? Y'all remember that? And y'all trying to act like y'all ain't know it was a problem then? Because I knew it was a problem. It ain't look like it was crocheted. It ain't look like no crochet. Because you couldn't even see. Child, don't let me get started about that. I mean, I think if you gonna wear some, I mean, the bitch blind though. So we got, I ain't gonna, because the bitch is blind, she can't see. That's why she be wearing them big ass bifocals and shit. So she gotta wear them shits. Unless she get LASIK surgery. And it look like that's a no-go. If she won't even get a decent wig, she ain't finna get LASIK. That's out of the question. Lil VF, I'm talking cash shit tonight. I don't even give a fuck. Cash shit tonight. I don't even care. I waited a whole week to talk my shit. And I was like, let me just go ahead and motherfucking jump on once again. Let me say it again. Shout out to Truth Enterprise. Okay. Shout in Walgreens. Ain't it's like a motherfucking glasses stand in Walmart and Walgreens. and shit. That's how the shit look. She said they designer, but I don't know. All I know is that hoe wear bifocals in. That's it. Fucking cock blocking that. She gonna cock block. She gonna snatch a bitch bad. She gonna tell every motherfucking thing. She gonna call everybody and tell them everything. And you want a bitch to be jealous of you for what? You over there sitting with motherfucking food junkie? Ain't nobody jealous of that. His clout chasing ass. So you hanging out, you a clout chaser, and he want to. Okay. She could have kept that. It looked the motherfucking same. Piss on my dick retarded. That bitch got Tourette's. Shout out to Theo O'Brien. That bitch got Tourette's and what's not. Okay. We done discussed. He got and what's not Tourette's syndrome, bitch. That bitch is retarded. He's slow as fuck. He sit at the table with Ralph. When he come, look, when we have a big dinner and shit, y'all, imagine us all in the banquet hall in having a big ass dinner. We gotta sit that nigga at the table with Ralph. Okay? As far as I'm concerned. They sit at the kids' table together. Okay? We gotta treat them delicately. Cause he act like he just as slow. And he be trying to fast talk about, but you can't fast talk nobody, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Nobody talked about you for 4 hours. Look, he was like, nobody talked about you for 4 hours. Nobody said anything about you. They asked me questions about you, and I answered the questions. Okay, bitch, that's talking about me. Okay? Because you could have said you don't want to answer no questions, but you chose to answer the question, so that's talking about me. Okay? But you think you so smart, you think that's just going to get by us. That's not finna get by us. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. No. Fuck his ass. And shit. His bitch ass. So y'all look, y'all. Okay, I've been on this bitch for... Hey, it's all hot air, boo. Thanks for popping in. I've been on for a while. We've been talking cash shit. Okay? Cash money shit over here tonight. Y'all guys... please join. You guys like, share, and subscribe. You guys like the video, okay? And I'm finna go on up here and take a shower and stuff like that and start to relax for this evening, you guys. And he sure ain't his fugazi ass. But I'm finna head upstairs, you guys. Thanks for popping in to hang out with me and talk to me tonight. I appreciate it. Okay, once again, like, share, subscribe, guys, and I will be back. Okay, bye.